Sandy Says Read. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 2 of unboxing The Hobbit. It is a little calmer now, a little quieter now. Winston the parrot has been returned to his perch with some treats and stuff to placate him and make him happy. Everything is fine and good. It's all good. We're going to try to do this just nice and calm and collected now, okay? Okay, so The Hobbit, my fancy-dancy version of The Hobbit has arrived. Now, of course, I already had a copy of The Hobbit by Tolkien. Glare. Okay, there we go. The Hobbit. And if you've been following the channel for very long, then you know the story behind me reacquiring this copy of the book, right? Okay, we don't need to rehash that story, but I love this book. Y'all know that reading The Hobbit kind of got me into thinking, okay, the writing that I love to do, I want to write fantasy. Okay, so when I was a little kid, I decided, you know what? Instead of just writing little stories, I want to write specific types of stories, fantasy stories, speculative fiction. I credit Tolkien for that. Okay, so when I discovered online, there's a little shaking there. Okay, there's not a lot of space here. Okay, when I discovered online recently that there was a new fancy-dancy collector's edition of The Hobbit coming up that was going to include 4-color images of Tolkien's illustrations all collected into one spot, I was excited by that. I was a little disappointed in the price point on a few of the collector's items that were going to be available. It looked like there were some that were going to be, you guys, over $200, and no, Sandy doesn't have that kind of cash to outlay on a book I already own. But there was one that was not $200. This was far less than that, and that was this version right here. It doesn't come in a fancy box. This is it, the hardcover. But it's lovely. It's great. It has the 2 maps, which I've just unfolded so we can talk about them. Look at this. Look, okay? It's got the elvish print going down the side. I love that. So the pages they're sprayed the pretty blue. That's continued inside on the inside back cover. The inside back cover, and the facing pages. I mean, it's lovely. It's beautiful. And I wanted to read for you the note that's inside. I don't want to trounce on copyright, but I just want to mention to you, because if you're interested in getting this for yourself, here's a point, okay? Written for, you guys know this. Okay, this new enhanced edition seeks to capture something of the variety and completeness of the home manuscript that Tolkien read to his children as part of their winter reads, by including within its pages a fuller representation of the manuscript's portfolio of 50 sketches, drawings, maps, and illustrations. Here, for the first time, the reader can trace Bilbo's journey eastward to the Lonely Mountain in the 5 original maps and enjoy the imagined landscape of the story, from views of Bag End and Hobbiton to the Lone Lands and the approach to Rivendell and the Lonely Mountain in richer detail than ever before. This edition also includes the versions of Tolkien's drawings colored by H.E. Ridditt, commissioned for the official Tolkien calendars of 1976 to 79, and collected in Pictures by J.R.R. Tolkien by Christopher Tolkien in 1979. So this thing it's a collection. It's a collector's edition. It's got cool stuff. And let me show you the fancy bookmark. There we go. Has one of the eagles. Look. Can you see it? Let me get up there where you can hopefully see better. Nice, right? So there's 4-color illustrations throughout this thing, and the maps are in there, and just cool stuff. I'm nerding out about it because I love Tolkien and I love this, and it's beautiful and gorgeous. And when you undress the book and make it naked, look what's on the front. Nice, right? And that's engraved in there. That's lovely. The spine is lovely. Everything about this is gorgeous and great, and I love it. I'm excited about the book haul for today, the unboxing that happened today. The maps that were included. Here we go. I showed this one on the first video that we just had with Winston participating. There's that map that was in the front part of the book. And then we have this map of the Wilderland. Da, 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 da. Okay, so guys, I think this is just gorgeous and beautiful and lovely. And the desolation of Smaug is up there, and there's Tolkien's interpretation of Smaug. Isn't that great? I just love it. This is wonderful. I'm excited by this. So that was the unboxing that we were doing a moment ago, attempting a moment ago with Winston's help. There is another unboxing that I did on my own earlier. That is the unboxing of a box of nuts. I know, right? Crazy. It's random here, you guys. I promise you random, you get random. So we're going to look at this box of nuts. Here's why. Because I love the marketing of it. You can tune out now if you want to, guys. If the book part of this is all you wanted to see, now you can tune out. Thumbs up because Tolkien is awesome and freaking great. But here comes the box of nuts. Hang on. Let me grab it. Ugh. It's 5 pounds of nuts. So here we go. All right, look at this. Look at the way they shipped this box of nuts, right? Okay, I order from these people, I don't know, once or twice a year, right? Because I have parrots and they like almonds in the shell, and this is pistachios. This is 5 pounds of pistachios. Winston, who was in here earlier, was probably following this box, right? Because he knows he's a smart dude. Okay, so there's the box. They do this marketing stuff, right? The crew that puts this together, but they also have in here the shipping label that they send, or the shipping, I don't know, the invoice that they send. It has just little notes on it. It says, thanks a bushel. They put on there at the bottom, enjoy, have a great day, and smile away. And then they have this little parade of a nut family at the bottom. Look at that. Isn't that great marketing? I'm just impressed with their marketing, okay? The company is nuts.com. I get nothing for saying this about them. They're not sponsoring me or anything. In fact, they never advertised in the parrot magazine I used to have. I'm impressed with their marketing. I dig their marketing. There is an author named Bobby Nash. He writes horror novels, and he does a cool marketing thing when he sends books to purchasers, or and I think it's also when he sends ARCs to people to read, to pre-read for him. He will draw comic characters on the envelopes. Like he'll draw a little character on there and like a message to like the mailman, like, bending is not cool or something like that, right? Like, don't bend this package. He'll write something like that on there. But he will do some marketing flair like that I think is very clever, very cool. I'm impressed by that. I'm impressed by people who do that extra step for their marketing. I think that's intriguing. I like it. Okay, you guys, the randomness is over. The rambling is over. I'm done with that for today. Thumbs up because Tolkien is awesome. The Hobbit is awesome. Collector's editions are awesome. And marketing, it takes some work. But boy, when you do it right, it's very cool. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell because you never know when I'm going to do some crazy crap on this channel.